Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the monsters video. So in today's video, I'm back with a monster review. We have the monster Ferrata. This monster is available in the breeding events. You can go ahead and obtain it from there. So this was given to me exclusively by social points. I'm going to be ranking it up to level 150, rank 5. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, drop a like and also subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Anyways, we got Ferrata here. Let's go on and hatch it. So we're going to place it right into our habitat right about there. And here is Ferrata, guys. Alright, this monster is the one with the anticipation trait, if I remember correctly. So, oh, that's the ultimate. Okay, that's kind of simple. Alright, we got Ferrata here. Let's go ahead and view it. So you have anticipation at rank 0. Right away, you have access to anticipation. So if the enemy, uses an extra turn or has unrelenting assault, the anticipation will kick in and give you a turn here. So you have Harden at rank 1. Not a bad trade. Overall, I've got to say, the 50% damage here, everything all together is actually pretty good. So, good traits. Also, stats. I've already seen it. Stats are pretty good too. So you have 7,953 power, 6,336 speed, and 89,273 altogether. Pretty good. So yeah, then you have a metal and fur. That's your ultimate. Deals very heavy metal damage to all enemies, applies mega stun and daze to all enemies. That's a pretty good ultimate. Let's go on and take a look at the skills here. So this one applies 50% life shield and also stamina regen to all allies. It's a 3-turn cooldown and 40 stamina cost. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip it right in there. Let's see what else we have though. Flying Guard. Okay, applies taunt and 50% damage mirror to one ally. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's see what else we got. Revenge deals heavy metal damage to one enemy, applies 50% life shield and 50% damage mirror to itself. Okay. Oh, by the way, that's not a 50%. Wait, it says it's 50% damage mirror, but then in the bottom it says 100% damage mirror. What the heck? I'm kind of confused. Alright, anyways. The touch skill, it removes all negative side effects from one ally, applies 100% life shield. This is actually pretty good. If you run this monster with a mega taunt, you can, for example, just give him a shield right away. Bombetta would be great. Bombetta, Cryotin, but especially Bombetta. I know you have armor, you can hold, Bombetta can hold an armor and stuff, but still, you can give 100% life shield to that monster or any other tank that you want to run with, and then also remove any negative side effects that they have, or you can just do it for fun, just for that 100% life shield. You also have this skill right here, removes all negative side effects from all allies. If you want to run this, just in case, you can. Let me see. I don't think I'm going to need the taunt and 50% damage meter, so I'm going to go ahead and swap it with that. You can run it if you want to, but I'm just going to go and swap it with that. Then you have a 50% damage meter to all allies. Interesting, interesting. So if you want to go on and swap that with any other skill sets in here, you can. 100% life shields. Then you have this. This is to itself too. The 50% the medium shield, right? The 50% life shield and also 100% damage mirror. Then you have this skill right here, applies a 50% damage mirror and 25% life shield. This is a spammable skill as long as you have the 30 stamina. You can continue spamming it. Another spammable skill, so she's fine against CDA. So what I've noticed is that most of her skills are moderate to low cooldown. So this one's a 1 turn, 0 turn, 0 turn. You have a 2 right there, you have a 2. This one's a 3, and this one's a 2. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's not that bad. But one thing I've got to say, without her allies, she can't really do much, to be honest. She is a great supporter, or a decent supporter. I don't know, great to decent. But the thing is, though, without her allies, you can't really do much except this skill right here. If you're gonna run up a skill set like this, because she can barely do anything offensive-wise. You know what I mean? But anyways, aside from that, let's go and check out the relics. You have shield and you have amulet. Ooh. So for shield, you can go with either Helium Shield, you can go with Tenacity Shield, you can go with, for example, Fullman's Shield, you can go with any of those 3. But me personally, I think I'm going to go with Tenacity Shield. There we go. And then Amulet, you can go ahead and give either Nahane's Amulet, you can also go with, what's it called? Tainai's Amulet, that also works. Shares' Amulet as well. Tainai's. I'm going to go with Tainai's. So once you guys get it to rank 1, once you unlock an obscure talent, here's where you can be given. Unholy Vigor, you can go and give it. I can't think of anything else besides Unholy Vigor, and maybe Glowing Flesh. You can go with Glowing Flesh if you'd like to, but Unholy Vigor would be, I guess, a decent choice. And if you're going to go with Unholy Vigor, you don't have to give Tainai's Amulet, but if you want to go with Tainai's Amulet still, you can do it. I guess I'll stick with it, because the monster, if I go with Shares' Amulet, I really can't do much. I mean, I'm not running any AoE skills. I don't think she really has an AoE skill that deals some damage. Nope, just single target. She only has 2 single targets. That's why she's not really too good offensive-wise. But anyways, runes, once again, you can go with 3 team speeds, or you can go with full speed, depending on who you pair it up with. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and feed it up to level 110 real quick. Show you guys the stats in just a second. So for those of you that are just getting into rank 1, these are the stats at with no runes and with the runes combined. So in case you want to know the stats at rank 3, I got you. So without the runes here, you get about 8,820 speed, and then you see the rest. And with the team speed in there combined, 11,731. So I wanted to pair it up with a Pierce Attacker, maybe Super Fox or something like that. Honestly, I can't really think of any good combo with this monster, like teammates and stuff like that here and there at the moment. But oh my goodness, this one's gonna be a problem, I think. Maybe not. I have a Pierce Attacker on my team, and I can just sequence better. I might be able to get rid of that Sensei. Maybe, maybe not. Calm the Waters, Tomato Power, not enough. Okay, Garen Fox. Well, yep. Okay. Maybe I could just apply Sunburn, and that'll reduce your accuracy. But I think you're running Unrelenting Assault, which is a problem. Just imagine double Unrelenting Assault. How overpowered that be? That's why they only have one at the moment. But just imagine 2 of them in one team. I don't know. Like, you could come up with a really good combo, like something like this. You know what I mean? Like instead of Sensei Panikin having or running, what's it called? Is that Burning Hands? I'm pretty sure that's Burning Hands, right? That he's running. That just applied burning. Like, that's just pretty hard. So I'm gonna go with this. Get rid of you. You're gonna come back. I'm pretty sure, right? You have Neural Eyesight. Can I cleanse? Ooh, I'm possessed. I'm possessed. This isn't good. Oh, great. It gave me shield and damage mirror. Cool. Not bad, not bad. Although I was possessed, that kind of worked out. So you see the damage mirror right now affected me. It went ahead and damaged or dealt some damage over to Malceron. You guys just saw, right? Like 50% of the damage went directly towards Malceron, because basically reflected because of that damage mirror skill that I had there. So yeah. Anyways. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and fight. This isn't actually that bad, because look, we have 2 extra turn attackers, right? I'm pretty sure this is are you running full speed or are you running team speeds? And you're running Aura Decay. Okay, no Unrelenting Assault. But you, my friend, you're an extra turner, right? So if you use any extra turns, Anticipation will kick in. But the AIs, I'm pretty sure they're smart and they won't actually, you know, use any extra turns. She will most likely either use Moon Rising or Nightmares on the Street. What could I do here? I could transform the other 2 into babies, so just Vampira will be the only one that will attack. Let's see what Vampira does, okay? Maybe she'll use an extra turn. Yep, see, never mind. She went ahead and done that. And 50% damage mirror, you guys just saw, right? It went ahead and reflected back. So she dealt, I don't know how much damage, but 50% of the damage just went back because of that rank 3 status caster that she has. The 50% damage mirror. So that just helped out a bit. I could go on and do light them up and get rid of Vampira. Vampira's gonna die very soon, so yeah. Anyways, Mass Rat, what are you gonna do? Aura of Decay. Alright. And King of Alliance is kicked in. I could do Revert Events on this monster. And now, she can go with either 50% life shield and stamina regen to all allies. I could also go through negative status effects. So right now I have what? Blind, Nightmares, and Bleed, right? And the other monster has Bleeding. I could literally just go on and cleanse that and give shield. So for example, if I wanted to do it to Lindworm, I can go on and cleanse all the negative status effects and also apply some shield. So now Lindworm has 100% life shield, right? And also I went ahead and cleansed the rest. So that's actually not that bad, right? Okay. There we go. And now what I can do is maybe turn transfer. Oh, you're mega possessed. That's not good. Vampira is gonna die. The other monster, I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. You're mega possessed. What are you gonna do? You're probably gonna attack. Probably gonna attack. Tomato Power to yourself? Yikes. Okay. Let's see how this goes. 59,000 Master Staff. I died. Alright, let me go ahead and leave. But if I wanted to win this, I could have maybe went with this, Grey Time's Curse, over to Nahane. Nahane would have been dead. Nahane would have been dead, and she can't come back because she doesn't have any essence or anything like that as a relic, right? And this monster right here, this monster would have died for that, because of that Sunburn and Curse combined. So Ferrata, I mean, I don't think she could have done much. I mean, I know I have Tina's Amulet regenerating her stamina, but still, she can't really deal damage or affect my monsters when mega possessed. So that's actually kind of good, I've got to say, against monsters that applies possession and stuff to you. If Ferrata is affected by possession, mega corruption stuff, it's not a bad thing. It's really not a bad thing. These runes, man, these runes are scary, but let's see what we can do here. So I could right away go with this, turn you into babies. And then my pierce attacker over here can go with light them up, calm the waters, or this. I could do tomato power and get rid of the pierce attacker real quick. I could do sequence bender over to Super Fox again if I wanted to. Let's just charge up. Here. So if there were, oh yeah, I could have used this earlier, by the way. I could have used this earlier instead of going with this one right here, which gives shield to Lindworm. I could have cleansed all negative status effects. So this one had a negative status effect, so this one, but Lindworm had it the most. That's why I wanted to give him some shield. But if you wanted to use that right there, you could have. The thing with this skill is that you don't really have to use it until your thing runs out, your damage mirror, or if the enemy ends up cleansing it. You don't really have to worry about using this skill unless you just want that medium shield, you know what I mean? Because that's just for yourself. And all you're doing is just buffing your damage mirror to 100%. If you want to do that as well, that's another choice. You could go on and go with that. But if I wanted to play it even safer, I could go with the medium shield and stamina regen. So there it is. I have stamina regen and medium shield. But the thing is, though, it can be cleansed, unfortunately. The reason why it dealt 0 damage is because she had evasion. I'm sure you guys saw that earlier. So I can go ahead and transfer over to my Super Fox. Then I'll have 2 turns. Laser Beam Sword. I could do maybe light them up, calm the waters. And then next turn maybe I could do light them up and end up eliminating the other monster if I can. I should be able to. I could do tomato power and end up eliminating Igurubuki. There we go. And Igurubuki comes back. I forgot he can hold an SN. And I can eliminate you. And then it's just, you know, RML. So RML, here what I can do is I can... Let me see, what could I really do? I don't have anything to cleanse. I guess I could just go with Revenge here, right? Medium shield and 100% damage mirror. But the thing is, I don't want this monster to end up hurting yourself, so I don't end up winning this battle by accident. But I don't think she will because she has the shield, the light shield. So let's go with the damage mirror. That was a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of damage. So yeah, my monster died, and unfortunately she can't come back because she can't hold an SN. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, that's rank 3. And now over to rank 5. Alright, so rank 5, you guys want to see the stats? Here are the stats without the runes. And with the runes combined, it's how much you get. Alright, so I kind of want to pair this monster up with Spectra. You guys know Spectra? I kind of want to pair it up instead of Super Fox. So let me get rid of Super Fox. And this isn't actually a bad team, because what I can do is go with, for example, Laser Beam Sword. I actually need that one, so let me give it the level 21 from Super Fox. And then I can go with, for example, Tina. I could go with Tina's amulet, or I could go with Cher's amulet. It doesn't really matter, because remember, you have that stamina regen skill, and also it's giving you 50% stamina in general. That one skill of Ferrata. So you can go ahead and do that. You can actually do it. You know what I mean? So you don't really have to go with Tina's amulet. You can go with Cher's amulet or any other type of amulet. Because remember, this monster, Ferrata, has that one skill. Where is it? This one right here that applies stamina regen and also gives 50% of stamina. So it's a really nice charge up. So you can go with any other relic that you want there. Okay. So anyways, let's go on and fight here. Let's see how this goes. All 150s. I should be able to take in the first turn and do good here. Okay. Oh, these are almost all 150s, but this one's a 130. It's a 130 Shelly. All right. Let's see how this goes. So, right away, I can, for example, use Greater Times Curse. Why is Kodama going first? That doesn't even matter in this battle, actually. It really doesn't. But normally, your fish should go in first. Drowns? Okay. Alright, it's okay because I can just regenerate stamina. Tina's amulet? Yep. Not just that, but I was talking about the other one. Anyways, I could use Deathstroke, Beam, and eliminate you with Unrelenting Assault. I was talking about Laser Beam Sword, but Unrelenting Assault works too. Alright, there we go. Tana's Amulet coming in with the clutch. I can use my AoE skill. I can one-shot one-kill you. Sure, why not? Let's go on and get rid of the CDA monster because he's going to be a pain. I mean, he already has been. I mean, he already did. Okay, Unholy Vigor just kicked in and, you know, gave me some stamina. So I don't really need that amulet. You know, the Tana's Amulet, I don't really need that, to be honest. Really don't. So here I can revert event if I wanted to. Just restore your cooldown. Let's go ahead and charge up here. Charge up again. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, so we charged up. And here what I can do is I can remove any negative status effects. For example, I could remove that drown right there and give in that 50% life shield, right? I mean, that'd be the better option. The 100% life shield, because why would you want to use this one instead? You know, you can use it and just cleanse, but this is better, especially for Lindworm. It gives them that 100% life shield there, protecting Lindworm even more. I'm going to charge up here, sequence better. Let's see what else we can do. So now my 50% damage mirror ran out, right? I can go ahead and use the skill and give myself 100% damage mirror and also medium shield for 2 turns. The 100% damage mirror will only be for 1 turn, but in the description right there, that little box, it says that it's only giving 50% damage mirror to herself, which is kind of confusing, but let's find that out. How much is it? Is that 100% or is it a 50%? We're about to find out. It's 100% damage mirror. So I guess they just, yeah, that's just maybe a mistake. You know, maybe they'll fix it very soon. I could go with the medium shield and stamina region here. Play it safe. Given in that same region earlier, like I mentioned. So now this monster can literally just do her thing. She can literally do her thing. So I could, for example, go with any of these skills. So I could go with Deathstroke. I could have one-shot one-kill, but let's just not do that yet. But yeah, I could eliminate, and then Shelly's gonna come back and continue the round and win if I wanted to, but I can't, of course, because I'm using the exclusive monsters and I can't do that. But yeah, overall, this type of team is actually not that bad. This type of team is not bad. Alright, 150s. This time it's Hardy. Shouldn't be a problem because remember, we faced a Hardy earlier when I reviewed the monster Spectra. If you haven't watched my review on Spectra, I highly recommend checking that out, okay? Spectra is amazing. Alright, Laser Beam Sword. So here I can one-shot one-kill you. Bye-bye, Hardy. No problem. Get rid of that 150 Hardy. That easily. So here I can remove all the negative side effects. So see, this skill right here comes in handy when it comes down to like curse countdown or something like that. You can go ahead and use this and basically restore all the cooldown, or not cooldown, sorry, restore all the negative side effects, right? So now I don't have the death countdown anymore. So that's actually really good. And now I can turn transfer over and I could maybe eliminate the baby. You know? Ooh, or I could apply the negate healing because you have healing right there. Let's see. There we go. See, instead of healing him, it removed some life. That's nice. One shot, one kill. Bam. I love that skill. It's just so good. It's really one shot, one kill. Like what it says. You know, it's really like that. Really like that. I could go ahead and do this. Works armor. Viltron's mask. Times courage again. Alright, you know what? But this time, the thing is that my skill is on cooldown. So here's the thing. I can only save one of my monsters. Who should I save? Well, my attacker. Because my attacker is going in next. And I could just use this. And plus it's a pierce attacker, so even better, right? I could have ended up eliminating all of them and ended up winning if I wanted to. So yeah, a team like this isn't really that bad. You can also choose, for example, any other pierce attackers or just attackers in general. It doesn't even have to be pierce and it'll be fine. Anyways, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's monster review on the monster Ferrata. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, notifications on. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.